Hey, hey everyone, welcome in. Wait a few minutes, let some people get in. Well, that was pretty loud. I don't know, my AC's on. I really don't need it on though. Holy cow, it's awfully windy out here. This is insane. And of course, my Kestrel's dead. So, and I didn't pack an extra battery for it, like a loser. So, I'll have to fix that tomorrow. I was gonna tell y'all, like, what the winds were, and I can't even do that because I can guess, like, how loud the little fan, that sounds like, hold on. I'm gonna say that sounds like 13 miles an hour. That's what I'm gonna go with right now. I'm just gonna do it that way. I can't believe this went dead on me. Although, I mean, it can't be too surprising. It's been like a few months since I've used it. Alright, so anyways, welcome in everyone. I'm on the south side of Mayfield, Kentucky. Came out here, figured this was going to be a good spot for some thermodynamics and some tornado potential. That has yet to be determined. We'll figure that out. But that's what my team tells me. So we're going with it. We're just going to roll with it, y'all. We're rolling with it. I originally was not going to come stream. Tuesday, I'm not even connect your encoder. What does that even mean? Connect your encoder. That was weird. Told me to connect my encoder. I don't even know what that means. I don't know. Okay. But back to what I was saying. So I originally was not going to chase today. We did Tuesday up in Illinois, up in central Illinois, and I started to feel a little crummy, and I was like, all right, I think it's just my sinuses. I was pretty sure it was just my sinuses. My husband had been sick with strep and the flu the week before, last week. And I have horrible allergy issues. I'm allergic to apparently everything that's outside. But in all fairness, I was raised in Florida, so when you have an East Coast and a West Coast sea breeze, we really don't have much issues like that in Florida. So it's been absolute hell living in Middle Tennessee with all of these allergy issues. Let me just make sure, because I didn't get a notification that I was live. Let me make sure I'm live. sure if I'm live. I'm not sure if I'm live, y'all. I gotta be honest. I'm having a little difficulty figuring it out. If I'm live. I mean, I didn't get a notification. I guess I'm not live. Huh. Okay. Well. Oh well. Alright, we've got these tornado warnings. They're starting to rack up, y'all. These tornado warnings are starting to rack up. Alright, so currently we are facing, let me get my compass. That's not my compass. Okay. West, southwest is which way we're facing right now. Wait, is this members only? I don't want this members only. Wait, is this in members only? No, I don't want this members only. How do I get that off? public. There we go. Let's pull up. See what we're looking at. Oh my lord, look at all these warnings and everything. Holy crap, dude. It's kind of crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, let's go to radar. Paducah. God, this wind is insane. I'm gonna have to roll this window up a little bit. Plug this back in. Okay, hey everybody, I'm so sorry. I had to change that. My settings for some reason were set on membership private, and I'm so sorry. So I changed that so that way it's set on public. But hey, welcome in, y'all. We're over here in West Kentucky. I'm on the south side of Mayfield, waiting for this line to come up, catch us, y'all. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be absolutely crazy, I'm telling you. Y'all make sure you share this stream out with everyone. Just everyone. Okay. See, I told you guys, I told you that I would get everything together. I really worked hard on this stream, big time. Well, I worked hard and then I paid a lot. God. Finally got Starlink up. I've got my computer situated and that taken care of, so everything is good to go. Streaming should be so much easier now. I'm pretty excited. I am. You know what? I'm gonna eat a protein bar real quick while I have an opportunity. I want to keep an eye on this radar also. Trying to talk with my team too. Making sure my team's talking to me. I see that cell up there, just to the north of me. Oh, there by Paducah, just south of Paducah. St. Louis Metro. strong winds coming in there. Goodness. Paducah, man, the Paducah office is having a heck of a time getting all this pushed out. Goodness. That little cell that's coming up from Union City. I'm gonna do this with the truck real quick because I want to look. I mean, I'm in this, like, there's nothing here. I'm at this entrance to this park. And there's, like, nothing here. There's no one here. Ain't no one coming to the park. But face more this way. That we're facing. Alright, what's this radar look like? Alright, sorry guys. I'm gonna take a quick snack. A little protein bar. Alright. I don't think I finished my story originally. So originally, no, I was not going to chase today. Still getting over sinus infection, upper respiratory infection. So I was not going to, but man, after the way everything kept uptrending, I just like, no, I've got to. I have to. Like, how can I just miss this? I've got another camera that's up too. So I'm glad I did. So I've got like 3 cameras up right now. You know what? Let me get the GoPro going too. Wrong cord. Nope, don't cross the cords. Oh. Because once this line comes, it's going to be like quick. It's going to go really quick. I didn't want that. Okay. So I remember, okay, yeah, I don't need the truck bed. So can I, hold on. What I would really like to do is make this a little wider. I want my lens a little wider. So what, they're on linear. But can I go, that's linear. If I do that, so I can do that, but hold on. Can I, if I go here, Okay. So can I do wide? Can I go super wide? Or do I just want to do wide? I think we'll just stick with wide. Okay, so what I need to do... I'm so glad I just saw this. So I need to get rid of all of that. Guys, don't be afraid. If you're in here, hop in the chat and say hi, y'all. Don't be scared. I do need to go into my... Alright, cool. Alright, so let me go into my GoPro really fast. I gotta delete these videos because it says I only have 2 hours available. And that's not gonna work for me. So let's go into media. Yeah, because like half of the stuff that I recorded from Tuesday, I ended up not using at all. So let me get rid of all of this really quick, and then that will free up a whole lot of room on this card. It'll take a hot minute. Not scared. No, heck no, we ain't scared. How are you doing today? Is it serious? Oh, and of course my phone went off. My bad. How's it going this afternoon? Are we this evening yet? What time is it? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Yes, we're in this evening. Hey, I like it. I like it. Very clever. Alright, so let me delete these 3 videos. Delete. And then, so what's cool now with this setup is, why so serious? That's the first thing I think of every time I hear about, see the word serious or anything like that sounds like it. Alright. Ooh, oh, lightning, lightning. We got CGs, y'all. I just saw some CGs. Okay, so I need to learn how to not do that, of course. I just got some CGs on here. Oh, that was awesome. That was beautiful. Look at the way that just wraps around. Hold on, I gotta try and get a picture of this really fast. This is kind of cool. I know y'all can see it on the screen, but kind of the way the clouds just come, it looks like they're just like wrapped around. They're coming around. It just looks cool. So yeah, originally not going to come out for this. I've been sick with a sinus infection all week. And it just... I just wasn't feeling good at all. But then after I saw everything up trimmed, I was like, oh my god, I like really need to make sure I get out. Alright, so am I on Wi-Fi or not? I can't tell if I'm actually on Wi-Fi. Dude, everywhere is getting tornadoes, y'all. Everywhere. Yeah, I'm still in Kentucky right now. I don't live here. So I'm still on the south side of Mayfield. Just kind of waiting and seeing how this line progresses. And then we'll just follow it all the way back to Middle Tennessee. But so, yeah. sitting here, oh my god, these CGs are awesome looking, but I'm noticing that they're like further off. So I can get them if I, there we go. Onto the, like to the left of my antenna there. The CGs are just start cranking. That was really two nice CGs that just went down. Okay, good. That's kind of what I want. Okay. So how do you find out? This is not sending to my team. What's going on? Yeah, I see those cells. So that one that's coming up, that's just to my immediate southwest, that's the one I've been waiting for. There's that one coming up, and I've been waiting for that one. I mean, it doesn't really look like anything on radar, but it's a prefrontals. So we'll have to see if these do anything. Yeah, I see St. Louis has got a tornado right now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, because I've got a really good viewpoint right here. I'm kind of like up on a hill a little bit from the main road. And I'm like right off the main road. That's a good east-west track for me. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna kind of hang out here right now, y'all. I mean, this looks like a great view spot. Good position. Had to make sure I brought my hoodie so I didn't get cold. Why are my text messages not coming through? I don't understand. Huh, for some reason when I was on Wi-Fi with my Starlink, I wouldn't do anything. So why is this not saving enough video to maintain? I don't understand what that means. And then all of a sudden I go to excellent. Is my YouTube lagging at all, y'all? Well, I'm right at 80. I'm right on 80. So this is actually a great spot right here. Because the problem with Interstate 69 is it goes too far. Oh, I know y'all saw that. It goes too far northeast. But is my stream lagging at all? Yeah, I'm really glad you guys got to see that. It's got some good ones to put down. don't want to take my camera. My video camera. Okay, good. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? That was cool. Alright, I'm going to see. Hold on, guys. I'm going to step outside really fast. Oh my god, I can't believe I caught that. Holy crap, did you guys get to catch that? Holy crap, that was so freaking cool. Oh my god, please tell me you guys got to see that. Wow, I got that on my other video camera. Holy cow. That was really awesome to look at. I can't believe I caught that. That was pretty awesome, I gotta be honest. You didn't get to see that? No, I'm so sad. Okay, so I did catch it on my still camera. And I will make sure that I get that posted. Because that was really oh, I got the edge of it. I only got the edge of it. Oh, sad story. No, cancel. Just exit. Oh, I'm so sorry that you didn't get to catch that. I gotta clean this windshield real quick. Hold on. There's like bug guts all over it. I should have done that when I got gas. I don't think it interferes much. If I had to, I'll get out there and clean it. I don't think I have any bug guts. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Tell me you saw that. Oh my goodness. I gotta get a video. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the truck because I just saw 3 touchdown all at once. And oh my god. That was insanity what I just saw. Y'all. That was insane what I just saw. Okay, so I'm gonna park y'all right here. I'll be right outside. Be right back. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe what we're seeing. Holy crap, y'all. It's just crazy. That's just crazy. I'll bring my phone out real quick. think this cell is dying. It looks like it. Not much lightning anymore. It's kind of... Alright, that was entertaining. Let's look back at our radar. That was fun while it lasted. Okay. No, maybe not. Okay. Only 140 miles separates a tornado warning from winter storm warnings, or from like snow warnings. Isn't that insane, y'all? Holy crap. Because this is the cell that I was looking at. There ain't nobody coming. I promise you. Nobody's coming to play frisbee or play at the park or anything right now. It ain't happening. White balance. Oh, white balance. Okay. All that's automatic. Okay. Well, they did a great job. Crazy. Whoa, that arced way over here. Holy cow. So that arced on the right side and then came and landed all the way over on the left of my vehicle. That's insane. That's some crazy lightning. I'm not sure I've seen that. That was pretty nuts. Oh my god, what are we doing here with our exposure? Holy crap. What just happened? Oh, because I have it turned up like all the way. Alright, let's not do that again. That was awful. That was so cool to see. What's a unique weather feature? Temperature is definitely a little cooler. Let me check in with my team. temperatures are, because it feels a little cooler. Wow. Yeah, it is, seriously. And I absolutely want nothing to do with snow. Like, at all. I want nothing to do with it. I'm not excited for it at all. New tornado warning. Missouri. A large tree down at the intersection of Lehman Drive and Cook Drive in Caneyville. It's off the side of the road. Let's look on radar. Let's see what our current temperatures are. Let me face back into, this cell's pretty much gone up. Oh, okay. Well, what are you doing? Come on. I don't understand why you're going to the park right now. That just seems a little weird. It's raining, bro. Oh, lightning behind us. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn the GoPro. I've got it turned on. I need to... I don't know if these people are going to end up coming back or not. I mean, I don't understand going to the park when it's about to storm. But that's none of my business. That sure ain't. So it looks like it's going to be like a hot while. Let's go back to my normal radar. Weather front. That is the radar of choice. It's the radar that I prefer. Yeah, that's just, that rain shaft is just right there. Lightning's kind of died down a little bit. Why does it sound like my converter's trying to die? Yeah, I think it is a little laggy, but that's okay. It looks like all the lightning's moved off to the north. And the main line's coming up to Poplar Bluff. Which there's 2 tornado warnings right about there. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see where that was. I was busy looking somewhere else. Was that in front? More severe thunderstorm warnings going up. Alright. I'm gonna step outside just really quick. If I can open up the door, holy cow, the wind. Alright. Holy cow. Holy wind. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. I didn't want to be rude, so I stepped out to blow my nose. Ow. July. Ow. Hold on. Uh-oh. I got my... Okay, there we go. Alright, 63 dew point. Let me read this for my team. 63 dew point in Sykeston. Moisture still surging ahead of the line. Ugh. That's great news. Exclamation mark. Alright, so dew points over in Sykeston are 63 degrees because it had a little bit of a clearing in between the line and where all these prefrontal is and where the line is. So I actually, hold on, let me come here. Let me go to, was it this? Because what I wanted to do was change my radar. I really don't want a mesoscale discussion. I want like the actual radar. That's not really what I wanted. So ooh, that's not gonna help. Nope. Okay, so maybe for, is it, I guess the Mid-South is what, do we call it the Mid-South? Okay, so this is what I want. And I just saw more lightning. Oh boy. I don't understand why these URLs have to be so long. Copy. Alright, so let's go into OBS because I think I want to take I actually want to delete that, so yes. We're going to remove that radar. We're actually, sorry guys, give me 1 second. We're going to add a radar really quick. Give me 1 second. And just let me know if that's too big. Like, is that too big now for... Dismiss. No, I don't ever use COD. So my only radar that I use is Weatherfront or the NWS radar. See the good lightning strikes behind me. Oh no, I didn't want that to happen. Okay, there we go. What am I looking at? So I kind of like just broke up as it went. Yeah, looking at the storm that's over there by Hickman. Is that the one you're talking about? Oh, okay. I gotcha. As soon as Weatherfront comes out with their desktop, that'll be the radar that I end up using on my stream. Severe thunderstorm watch. That's going to be, oh, that's way up there. Michigan, Ohio. Yeah, so it looks like there's a nice little, between this prefrontal, oh, the main line? Oh, yeah. It's definitely looking interesting, that's for sure. So, and the difference between this prefrontal line that's coming through now and the main line is the prefrontal is a lot more east-northeast, or, yeah, versus the main line is more northeast. I guess I could be nice and turn my wiper on. Radar indicated hail. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, there's that whole line that's kind of in between St. Louis and Jonesboro that's really just kind of going nuts. I mean, we're staring directly at whatever's going to come from that line is going to come straight here. 6,000 feet. That's not bad. Hey, you're pretty helpful to have in chat, by the way. I appreciate you being here. I usually don't do this solo, but my chase partner lives up in Elizabethtown, and he just didn't see it worth his while to come out. So, and I don't blame him. I actually have tomorrow off from work. Okay, so what we're thinking is that mergers will end up helping tonight. Oh, that's badass. In Tallahassee, huh? I'm from Titusville. Get this out of the way and get this next one out of the way. We might be sitting pretty good. Let me check over here on tornado possible tag. So it doesn't look like this is okay, let's figure out where I am. Holy crap. This is a lot right here. Okay. So it's 70... Wait, there's no way it's 72 degrees right now. Are you for real, for real? Like, for real? Observe tornado to my southwest. Let's rock and roll. Alright, now let's look at my southwest. Oh, that's way down there. That's north of Jonesboro. That's like 5 years left to get here. Scottsmore, no way. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Both of my sons still live back in Brevard County. I actually was a firefighter for Brevard County Fire Rescue for about 14 years. That's pretty cool. Small freaking world. That's so awesome. Alright, new tornado warning in Arkansas. And then what's that behind it? A snow squall warning. This is... Okay, I gotta take a screenshot of this because this is nuts. Another tornado warning. Wow, yeah, I'm gonna have to take a... Okay, so they just extended that observed tornado over in Jonesboro. Let me switch radars to the Memphis radar and get a better look at this. So, oh yeah. Yeah, I see that. Headed towards Murray Mayfield. Okay. So, in actuality, I would need to drop a little south for this. Okay. Okay, Chris. Yeah, I'm going to have to drop a little further south if that stays together. Which, to do that, would not be an issue at all because I can just drop... I mean, there's a road there's 97, and even 80. I could actually take 80. That wouldn't be an issue at all. Hey, welcome in, Chris. Tiki Lou. Oh, the Florida Key Lime Pie Company. Yes, I have. I have heard of that. My chase partner is actually watching. I don't think my husband is, though. I don't need that. Okay, so... we're in good position, y'all. And I'm thinking about getting a, oh, that's pretty cool. It's your cousin's shop. Oh, that's awesome. So, eventually I'm going to get, because I've actually got another camera in here. So, eventually we're going to go ahead and get a video switcher. I'm going to get a video switcher. And that way I can have another camera. Another view to show y'all instead of the same boring forward view. This that's my power inverter, and it's like it gives a little room, and then it's just like, nah, never mind, I really don't need it. That's hilarious. Alright, just catching up on socials. Yeah, I was going to go to the Boot Hill. I was thinking about Sykeston area. I looked at doing the Boot Hill. And what the heck is going on here? Okay, I don't know why all of a sudden. Okay, view. Why is it? Okay, I don't know why this is hiding your messages. That's annoying. Stop that. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's doing that. Wait, stop. View message. I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this. I'm going back through all of your messages and just and viewing all of them. I don't understand why. Oh my god, if this doesn't stop. That's so annoying. I don't know why it started deleting, but I'm gonna have to okay. Yeah, I already have my road. That's picked out that I'm going. I'm going to stick with 80. That is my east-west road, and that gets me also to 24, the same way that I came. I've chased on this road quite a few times in this area, so I'm thinking I might need to drop south. If I go to Murray, actually, I don't know. This may pass to the north, on the north side of me. What? Stop doing that. You're so stupid. This thing keeps coming up saying that I need to put in my encoder. Okay, so I've got about an hour. I don't want to see a bow hook. Nobody wants bowing. Bowing means a lot more. Okay, am I still lagging? Or am I lagging at all? Why is it saying it's poor? I haven't moved. That's rude. Oh, you know what? I want to... So I think I'm going to sign up for this account, Speedify. Well, hi there, darling. Welcome in. I'm so glad y'all came in. I hope you guys didn't have too much trouble getting your water filled. And I really appreciate you. Thank you so much again for letting me go ahead. I was trying to get all my errands and my shopping done. so I could get on the road. So I greatly appreciate you guys. Let's do that. Okay, I've got way too many. Oh my god. There are so many notifications coming in right now. Alright, so I need bonding. But I need to add in. So I've got cellular and I need to add in my Starlink. I don't think there won't be anything as bad as what we're going to get over here in Mayfield, in Kentucky, which is where I'm at now, is here in Mayfield. I don't think we're going to get anything as bad over there. The tornado threat is nowhere near in Middle Tennessee what it is out here in West Kentucky, West Tennessee area. So I think we'll get some thunderstorms and we'll get some high winds, and that'll be the extent of it. I don't foresee like high tornado risk. If you do, there is going to be it'll be a quick spin up along, which is normal for any quasi-linear storm system. So definitely be aware of that. Have multiple ways of getting warnings throughout the night, but I don't expect it to be too bad. Alright, I need to add a connection. How do I add a connection? Oh my god. Too many warnings. Way too many. So I don't care about that. So I need bonding mode. Oh wait, back. Secondary threshold. Speed recommended. Okay, but how do I add? Let's see, speed detect and combine new connections automatically. Okay, so but add a connection is what I need. Quickly, I need to add this. Built-in Wi-Fi. Synchronize lightning port. No. Okay, so, okay, if you, okay, so if I were to connect to it, then it would. You are absolutely welcome, sweetheart. Right now, we are kind of waiting and seeing what happens as this line gets closer. We're facing west, and there are several tornado warnings over in Missouri and Arkansas right now that are just off to our west-southwest, and kind of waiting for those to get closer. We had one nice thunderstorm that came by that produced a lot of beautiful lightning, which I'll go back through and end up posting those at a later time. But right now it's just kind of a sit and wait game until we can get these storms closer. Okay, radar indicated tornado warning. Alright, so we're kind of just watching this storm as it gets closer. It's just north of Jonesboro, Arkansas. And I just gotta see how that lines up as it comes up closer. Just to make sure that we stay on the south side of it. I have a very bad habit of putting myself directly in the line of a tornado. It's happened multiple times, and you know, it is what it is. We're gonna try not to do that tonight, whatever. I'm gonna try not to, but we'll see what happens. See what's going on. Another area of rotation just south of Poplar Bluff. Yeah, so that's the only thing that's not right now. That's kind of keeping from all these prefrontal cells from going up and becoming tornadic is the fact that we do have a cap right now that is preventing any of these from being able to pretty much skyrocket and plant anything, which I mean we kind of should be thankful for. It would be a really bad scenario if this cap were to quickly erode. So it's kind of like why we're just seeing not a whole lot going on ahead of the storm. But the cap isn't something that's so strong that it can't be easily broken, because it can be. I was reading the Aircast, oh my lord. The area forecast discussion that NWS Nashville put out earlier, and it mentioned of that. Not that we have anything to worry about that in Middle Tennessee. Don't worry about that. We don't have a whole lot to worry about in Middle Tennessee. But for here, I'm going to step out really quick and take a look. Let me get a picture of this. This actually looks pretty neat. It is a little chilly. It's getting a little chilly out there because of all of the rain and everything that we just had come through. But looking at the radar, so we do have some of these cells that are firing up just right to our west, in between us and that line. So there's that new one at Pine Bluff that just popped up too. Tornado warning. Oh, look at that. They've got a tornado. Where's that? Is that the one over by Pine Bluff? Looks like it. Book and vortex near Popular Bluff. I can hear that wind ripping. Thank you for subscribing, Maker of Speed. I appreciate you. Sirius, if you're still in here, I hope so. I don't know what chat did to you, but I'll make sure that gets taken care of. Tornado on the ground near Stuttgart, Arizona. Well, oh yeah, okay. I see that now. Oh yeah. So is this still radar indicated? Yep, this is, so the tornado that's coming towards us is still radar indicated. Alright, bye darling. Have a great evening. Have a great week at school too. So we got about an hour until this line gets to us. I think I'm going to wait just a little bit longer and how this, since it is just radar indicated. I mean, I kind of see that right there. But it is radar indicated. I've seen some prefrontals come up too. That's a whole lot more prefrontals coming up. Is that going to break the cap? Thank you, I appreciate you. Yeah, just kind of hanging out right now. I'm probably going to wait for it to get closer before I make the decision about moving south or not, period. Especially since it's just radar indicated. Hey guys, welcome in. Thank you for joining me. Sitting over here on the south side of Mayfield, Kentucky right now, waiting on this line to come through. Carefully watching this cell that we have to our southwest as the, with the line, just on the north side of Jonesboro, Arkansas. And we are kind of just waiting to see if that tornado warned part of the cell or storm is going to hold together as it gets closer to us. It is radar indicated right now, so I'm kind of just waiting to see what ends up happening with it. It's blowing my mind that up in Illinois and Indiana, or mostly Illinois, with all these tornado warnings, because the thermodynamics up there just weren't ideal for tornadoes, and that's really mind-boggling while it's producing so good up there. I kind of don't understand it, because the dew points haven't, well, according to models earlier, the dew points weren't going to get up there that well, and it just, there wasn't going to be a whole lot of cape, and thermodynamics just weren't in the cards for up there, but yet they're like tornado warnings, so that's pretty interesting. So, sitting here on the south side of Mayfield, just kind of keeping an eye on the radar, and gonna see how it looks as this line progresses closer to us, and we'll kind of see what happens. If it does seem to continue to hold together, then we're gonna have to move south. So we'll see what happens. But or right now, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna eat my dinner. I brought some fruit with me. Yes, I know, fruit. It doesn't sound exciting, but when I have celiac disease, so I can't just go and stop and eat wherever I want. So I've got to pack my food. So I brought strawberries and a plum, and I have some gluten-free protein bars. So Mount Zion, it's just crazy. Another new tornado warning for Illinois. I don't understand what's going on right now, y'all. I really don't. This is just plum crazy. Get it? I have a plum. So I know the one down by, let's see, where was it? Stuttgart, Arizona. That is actually an observed tornado on the ground. I'm trying to keep up with what my team has going on. I am honestly just dumbfounded how many tornado warnings are to the north. Where did those people come from? And that's another thing I don't understand. So somebody came down here. Does like this go to a neighborhood or something? These roads like behind me and stuff? Because I'm sitting at a park entrance and I don't really see anyone going to the park in this weather. I don't see it. Okay, so let's see what's going on back over here. Back on social media. Okay. Making sure I keep up with everything that my team's posting, make sure I don't miss any important okay, that's not for us. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything important here. Sure, I stay aware of my surroundings. That's one thing I always try and do since I'm a single female. Well, not a solo female, I'm not single. And if my husband's watching, I'm very sorry. As a solo female chaser, I always try and make sure. Are my doors locked? Okay. I always want to make sure that I'm like trying to be safe. I know, I'm really silly, aren't I? Poplar Bluff is behind the line now. And then snow. See, that's the part that's really, like, just boggling my mind right now, is the fact that there are snow squall warnings. I don't get that. Alright, let's look at, see, not seeing it as far as this oh, I did not mean to sign in on that. Okay. Oh, this tornado warning. Just on the north side of Paragould, Arkansas. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. They dropped that other tornado warning too. So I'm surprised they're not just letting, they might just let this expire, but I don't see this tornado warning extending. I'm surprised if they don't end up dropping it. I was hoping we'd have like some daylight so I could get a picture of the shelf as it was coming in. I don't know if that's going to happen. That's kind of our only tornado warning down here, which is a little mind-boggling. I'm guessing the Cape just hasn't... Let me see if I can do a sounding. Just kind of see like the state of atmosphere right here in Mayfield. Oh, I'm seeing some lightning to the north. Our photograph actually looks decent, but the cap still hasn't broke. The cap appears to still be intact. That's a really good sounding though. No, the cap has broken. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. Okay. Correction, comma. The cap has eroded. My bad. But I mean, look at that photograph. Let me look at the winds. I mean, that's not a really bad wind profile either. But that there is no cap. There is no cap. But the problem is we're sitting at 54 over 74. That's not good. That's not good. That's too far apart. Too far apart. That's bummer. They're continuing tornado warnings up north. Where am I seeing this lightning? Fancy Farm, just to our northwest. You know what? There's nothing else going on right now. Why not just... I can turn the truck around if y'all want to see some lightning. You know what? Hold on. Let me do this, because I don't like being right here. And there's nobody coming right here, so... Don't drop your strawberries. Okay. Boom. Did it. And there's no coming right here, but there's some lightning up here. I mean, it's a lot better than just staring at clouds. I mean, if you can get a chance to see some lightning, I'm going to show y'all some lightning. Hey, welcome to the chat. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Not a whole lot going on. You haven't missed a whole lot either. We're just kind of still waiting. Just started seeing Cape Girardeau. Hold on. A new tornado warning. That's going to be... That'll either come just to... That's on the north side of that tornado warning that we currently had. And I don't know... Ooh, see? Y'all get some good lightning. This doesn't have tornado warnings on here, does it? I was really hoping, I'm going to find a better radar. I was really hoping that you'd guys be able to see like tornado warnings and stuff, but I guess not. Okay. Alright, so I tried to zoom it in better on you. But, so where Jonesboro is, there's 2 tornado warnings above there. Why can I... Okay, close that. Why can't I see warnings? Like tornado warnings. I don't want that. I want... Let's look at satellite. There we go. But can I get warnings? Advance, maybe? Okay, why don't they have tornado warnings on here? That's weird. Alright, so that map should update for you guys. I hope. Okay. I don't know, we'll see what that does. I really need to watch these two. Okay, that's actually got some strong rotation. Holy cow. That's some strong rotation to my southwest. Alright, let me get this out really quick. I'm gonna... Strong rotation in Arkansas to my southwest, period. Waiting to see how close it'll come to me before I decide to move. Stuttgart. Oh, someone got a video of the funnel in Stuttgart. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Just need to make sure I keep an eye on the radar. Rotation kind of died down a little bit on that cell. But, holy cow, that's some, this other tornado warning, wow, on the south side of Paragould, Arkansas. Is that right? No, don't do that. Stop it. How do I stop this? How do I stop? My phone's doing weird stuff. Help. Wow, look at that rotation right there on Lake City, Arkansas. Wow. Alright, so that one got extended. Okay. I'm surprised they extended that, maybe. So here's the thing. Both of these tornadoes are kind of coming straight at me at this point. I may need to decide what I want to do. But it's too early to decide anything because they're so far away. Let's get out of this person's way. I don't know why people are here at the park. I didn't realize anybody would be at the park at this hour. Okay. Seriously. Like, what kind of park is this back here? Alright. So, but if you're right, there's a cell to the north of us that's creating the lightning. So, it's kind of nice to sit here and just watch that for like a hot second. So these cells right now on the line. The line's kind of approaching the Mississippi. Well, it's getting closer to the Mississippi. I still see there's two little areas within this southern tornado warning. Lake City, Arkansas, and there's another kink just north to it. The one, let's see, hold on, I gotta switch radars for, well, I don't really, it's kind of far out, but just on the north side of Greenway, Arkansas, there's some rotation right in there as well. Pigot? Is that how you pronounce that? Pigot? I don't know. P-O-G-G-O-T-T. P-I-G-G-O-T-T. That is approaching rotation. So there are many areas along this line that are rotating. However, the one here at Pigot, I was just, and I snorted just for it. That has kind of like a hook coming out, but it's not super cellular. The what I would really look at is right there. It doesn't really look like it's rotating much right now north of Cardwell. Kind of see a hook coming out, but I don't see really much rotation, like maybe just a tiny little bit right there. But this area north of Lake City coming up to Monet. See, this is why I never could be like on air, because I'm obviously horrible at pronouncing city names. I think I butcher them worse than Max Velocity. Alright, so hey Jeff, glad you're in here. Thank you. You stay safe. We're just kind of watching these storms as they're approaching the Mississippi. Kind of got our eye on these two different tornado warnings right now. Keeping an eye on those to see if we're going to need to move. They're both radar indicated, right? Radar indicated. And yeah, they're both radar indicated. So I'm not super concerned. Cape Girardeau, that's going to be to my north. So let me switch to the Paducah radar really quick. I zoomed this radar in so you guys could see it better, but I'm guessing you're not going to be able to see. I wonder if I need to do this because I changed the background to it. So let me see if I need to change it. Let me copy that. Let me see if I need to change it in here for you guys to see the update. So real quick, I'm going to take this off really quick. I'm going to add it right back. So we're going to take that one off, and then we're going to add this. Click here. This is the NWS radar. Okay, and then we're going to go here. We're going to delete all of that. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I promise it's coming right up. And we're going to paste that. Okay. It's loading, it's loading. There we go. That way it's a little easier for you guys to see. And then just let me know, is this radar too big? Okay, is that radar? You'll see it update. Oh wow, yeah, that storm just to the north of us, on just on the south side of Paducah, that kind of like strengthened up. So this is not the line that's coming through now. This is all just, sorry, I had y'all like right there in the dark. I'm sorry, that's kind of rude of me. Or in the rain. This is not the line at all. This is just prefrontal stuff. Does Sykeston have a tornado possible? Sykeston has a tornado possible. Hot diggity dog. Oh my god. This should not last too long. Alright, let's switch back to radar. We really need to be watching. So the problem is with chasing a line like this is the fact that it'll run real fast. I don't think we can see that lightning anymore. So we're gonna turn back to where we were, or to how we were. Y'all, let me just tell you how much I love having a truck again. Oh, hey, we got lightning there. Yeah, so we got a cell directly to our west. That's part of this whole prefrontal. As we're just waiting for the main line to come through, which it's actually not far behind. I gotta move back to the Memphis radar. So I'm still seeing a couple kinks in that southern tornado warning. There's a kink in the line there. They're continuing the, hold on, is that a new radar warning or a new tornado warning in Arkansas? Did I just see? Maybe? Possibly? I thought I did. Yeah, McGee, Arkansas. Tornado warning for Cape Girardeau. Okay, so they're going to... Where are these cars going? Like, it says an entrance to a park. Is this like a neighborhood, though, back there? Like, it's on a dirt road. Y'all, There's this like dirt gravel road behind me that everyone keeps turning down. Is there like a park party going on tonight? I hope not. Not in this weather. That would be kind of awful. Oh, there's a tornado warning way down there. That's almost to the Louisiana line. Sorry, I'm being rude. I'm not even paying attention to the windshield. My bad. I'm sorry. See, okay. Is this map too big? Y'all let me know in chat. Is that too big? And trust me, you won't hurt my feelings whatsoever. Oh, that was pretty. But just let me know what you guys think. If that radar is too big, I can adjust it a little bit, like make it a little smaller, or if you guys don't mind it. Alright, so that whole line that's coming to us is going to be severe warned. Well, I'm glad it's south of Bloomington. All these tornado warnings in Illinois. I mean, after everything that they've been through, looks like the wall cloud, or a wall cloud was reported. That's awful. Awful, awful, awful. Not what they need down there. Still seeing a couple of kinks. This could be coming up to Hornersville, Arkansas. Manila. I can see right to the west. There's a kink there. Can I? That's really annoying. So I've kind of got these two tornado warnings, like right on top of each other. Looks like a new tornado watch is coming out. Alright. Oh my god. I have way too many notifications. This is... Y'all. Well, that was off screen, but that was pretty. All these 5 million notifications gives me anxiety. I don't want to log in as 0 meter. I just want to log in. Go away, people. Oh my god, stop. Stop with the notifications. It's madness, I tell you. Madness. Okay. Alright. I'm good. I'm good, fam. I'm good. have seen a fryer tornado? A fryer tornado? What on God's green earth would be a fryer tornado? I'm not sure I've heard of a fryer tornado. And that kind of sounds a little terrifying. That kind of reminds me a little bit of Sharknado. And I don't want any part of that. Sharknado. Wow, what a wild movie that was. Wild movie. Alright, we've got a tornado warning in Kentucky. Did I just read that correct, though? No? For Fulton County in Kentucky. Okay, but I'm not seeing, I think that was an accident, because I'm not seeing anything on NWS tornado. That kind of just concerned me there for a hot second. Wow, that was pretty. Alright, it's time to start paying attention to the radar. Okay, so the good thing is, I really see that these cells are going to end up going to the north of us. I think it'll be a little close. But I really do think they'll go to, they'll slide just on the northwest side of us. I really think so. Well, I'm happy you're watching this. That makes me very happy too. And I really appreciate you being here. Okay, I'm gonna... Let's see what this plum's all about. I might as well. Okay, so hold on. Hold on, go back. So I think this was a mistake by Severe Studios, period, because NWS Tornado did not post anything concerning Kentucky yet. Sorry guys, I'm talking to my team. So those who are new here, my name is Heather Carter. I've been a storm chaser for over 15 years now. In the last year, me and some good friends decided to form our own weather team. A legit business, actually. We are Zero Meter Chasers. You can find us on all social media platforms, just as you hear it. We do serve other parts. Sorry. Tornado warning is Kentucky. Alright, hold on. Let me pay attention to this radar really quick. Okay. That's really weird because NWS Tornado didn't post anything, so it confused me. Alright, what is OBS doing? Got some lightning strikes coming up. Alright, we got 3 different tornado warnings. Hopefully it won't be long before we're out of just this prefrontal stuff. But this one's pretty significant with a little bit of a bowing. Might have some wind with it.